Well, my name's Tré Medley. I am currently 28. I started at Sylvia Young when I was about 14. I was playing football at the same time. So I used to play football. I was doing quite well playing football, and I ended up getting injured. Kind of had to make a decision of what I wanted to do because the injury was quite bad. I couldn't go back to football straight away. It took me like over a year to get recovered again. So my uncle told me about a youth theatre called Intermission Youth Theatre, and I went there when I was 15, turning 16, and I literally, from the moment I stepped into that building, I've been acting ever since. And they work heavily with Shakespeare, integrating Shakespeare with modern language. And then I ended up going to Mount View Drama School in 2017. Graduated 2020, COVID year, a bit crazy, but it was good. And ever since then, I've been acting.
I first started acting when I was about 5 years old in a local production of The Wizard of Oz, in which I played a little munchkin. And then I did a lot of sort of youth theatre stuff. I joined another youth theatre when I was about 15. And then from there was a good route from that youth theatre to going to drama school. When I was 19, I got into a drama school called Guildhall School of Music and Drama, where I did a 3-year BA. And then after that, you go out into the world. And I was lucky enough to get an agent from that time, whose job was then to find you auditions. And so that was how I sort of made my way into it.
My name is David Monteith. I'm a father to 4 children. I'm a big science fiction nerd. I mean, big time. And I started podcasting about that. It's 16 years ago when podcasting was in its infancy. I'm the first black podcaster in the UK, as far as I know. So my route into acting, I tried it when I was a teenager. I really wanted to do it, but I had that generation of colonial parents for whom acting, the arts in general, was something you did as a hobby after you became a doctor or became a scientist or won a Nobel Peace Prize or something. So it kind of went that way. And then many years later, I went to Jamaica to see my parents who had gone back there, and I had a year to think. And I was like, this is the one thing that's just always been in my head. I have to go back to it. And I thought, I don't know how to do it. And I came back to London and I went for a drink and I got talking to some drunk bloke about acting. And I said, I think I've left it too late. And he went, F off, but the full word. And I went, what have I done? He went, I'm 40 years old and I'm doing an evening class and I'm learning loads. And I went, all right then. And the rest was history.